Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And I'm so excited in hashtag Wealth Wednesday to be talking about true health. True wealth, which is our health. That's what I'm going for. Welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for bringing these incredible Pilates socks, which have truly changed my game in Pilates, right?
Thank you.
And tell us about your lovely friend, Rhythm Pilates. Lisa, tell us about your practice.
Hi, I'm Lisa Hubbard. I have been teaching Pilates for the last 20 years, a teacher trainer internationally, and then I developed my own teacher training program called Rhythm Pilates, and it is Pilates mat work that is choreographed to music, which is a blend of disciplines, yoga and dance, all set to music. So I travel the world and I teach that, and I also have online training as well.
Wow, nice.
Wow, that's a lot. And I love these pants you have
my
on.
Carbon 38 to come.
I do.
They're just my code, Lisa Pilates. You get 25% off your first purchase.
Well,
She's a Carbon
anything
38
social.
ambassador.
And Leana, we know that Pilates though really was vital in changing your life.
Yeah.
So tell us about that journey.
Well, we were just talking about that. After having kids and kind of giving up on things a little bit for a little while and going through some postpartum. And I never worked out. I told her, like, walking was my thing. That was working out to me. I signed up for a Pilates class at Eden's Sassoon's. And I just felt this transformation happen after a couple of weeks. It wasn't about losing weight. It was about my mind just getting back to where I was before kids. And it was really bothering me that I was unhappy after I had my kids, not because of the kids, but because of what having kids does to you mentally and physically. So I just said, you know what, I need to do this myself. Like, nobody can do this for me. I have to get up, sign up for some kind of workout. And I just happened to walk into the Pilates studio that opened up near my children's school, which was essential and key for me to be able to work out in the morning. Because I really don't have a lot of time after dropping off and working and doing things. It's limited. So a lot of moms are in the same situation. We have maybe like 45 minutes to an hour to do something for ourselves. And it just so happened they were right down the road from our kids' school. So I took the class and fell in love with it. And I noticed my mind and body changing. And one day I said, you know what? I miss designing. It's something I used to do before my kids. And I gave up on it. And part of it was because I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve with it before, and I think I took that internally and like I failed at it, And even though people see it differently from the outside, I had not achieved what I wanted to achieve. And then after having kids, I was like, well, how can I do this again? How can I start a clothing line or any kind of business and be an attentive mom and be there for my kids? It really was something I struggled with, but I just woke up one morning after, looking at these socks that I wear every morning, and I said, I really would like to dress these up a little bit and make them a little more, fashionable to go with the outfits that are on the market. And I saw things that were a little bit plain on the market, and that's a whole different customer. And I wanted to maybe appeal to the women that come into the studios like me, that are moms, that like wearing the activewear and matching our outfits.
Right.
So,
Well, so speaking of women and the whole thing, it brings women together. I mean, isn't that the whole point? So tell us about when you train women around the world, what do you think is like, I mean, obviously they can do many different types of workout. They could become yoga teachers. They can do, go to traditional gyms. What do you think it is about Pilates that has, that magnetizes these women?
Well, I think the body-mind connection with the work. The principles of Pilates is you have to be aware and conscious. You have to be present. You have to be present all the time, and you're focusing on yourself. And we teach you a system. We teach you a methodology, and breathing is very big with Pilates. So breathing is very calming to the central nervous system. So that is one of the biggest benefits of Pilates.
I don't think people know that, though. I've never known that Pilates is a body, mind, spirit thing. I don't think that's well known out in the world. It's more like people just,
That's a shame in the Pilates world. I feel if you look at Pilates in comparison to yoga, it's kind of the same. It's a lifestyle. Do you embody the lifestyle, or do you just take class?
So it's like you're back to your core. Get back to the core. Get back to the core.
Return
is that
to
kind
life. It's really returning to life and how we were supposed to move in the beginning. Functional strength, animalistic. Very supple. And now today we're just, rigid, and we're on our cell phones, and we're trying to get to LA, making it, 2 hours before, and, slam traffic. So I was breathing in the car, hoping to God that I got here on time. So breathing is really great. And so.
I have to admit, I'm a closet Pilates lover. I have no idea.
Do you have any idea who this woman is?
I went to yoga and it didn't really resonate with me. And then I went to a Pilates class. And they were like, can you do this? Can you try that? Next thing you know, I had my leg over my head, was leaning back, won a competition.
No, she does it in a day. It's not like she just had okay, I'd known Jez for quite some time. She was on the show for a while.
I'm not
and she literally, I go on her Instagram story, okay, what's Jez up to today, And she has this picture, she literally, she can do the full, she's one of those people that has total limber. So she's full on splits. You're naturally like that? I was like, what?
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
even
She's
do this.
contortionist.
No,
Leg overhead.
totally.
You should keep
she
going.
actually is. No joke.
And she has legs.
And she has legs.
I rocked my Arabesque socks to my very first class, and it was so cool because, one, I felt strong, I felt empowered, and I felt sexy. So that really gave me the inner gumption to try something I never tried before, and then I fell in love with it. And so it really does serve you when you feel good in what you're wearing.
But that's how you feel when you walk out of the studio. For me, and I know for you and many others that take the workout, when you're done with the workout, I swear you walk out and you're like, I feel like J-Lo, let's go.
Especially with those leopard, bring the leopard. I know. I mean, I'm going to feel like J-Lo. I thought they were for the hands, but they're not.
Yeah, after my Pilates class, I pretty much thought I was
display
Beyonce. And these are really great because it did give me a really nice grip.
Thank you.
And I needed that to go upside down and backwards.
I'm very proud
Actually
of the grip.
best grip that I've had. They really are.
Coming from Lisa, it's a big compliment to me. And when I take the workout, I have heel problems, so I really need more cushion on my heel and the ball of the foot. And, on top of that, we have the extra silicone tab in the back of the heel to help prevent the bunching. And our new Moto style is so cute.
It is so cute.
I'm so glad that this came to life for me because it took so long to get this right.
Right.
But we have some great styles this season. And the most important part of our product is this wash bag. This wash bag was a must for me. When I created the socks, I said, you know what, the main issue I have going to workouts every morning is that I'm running out of the house and I can't find my socks. They're either mismatched or I can't find them in the wash. And this wash bag is going to save women 30 minutes in the morning. Your socks will be together in the bag, and you can actually wash them in this in the wash machine.
Throw them in.
Okay, so I have to ask one question because I know probably some viewers are watching because they're thinking, how is she wearing those red pants? And she looks like she does. I know you do a lot of Pilates, but we want to know what's your diet like? What do you eat?
What do I eat? I eat everything, really. I get that question a lot. But
I hate women that say that.
I know.
That can't be true. No, honestly.
The truth. I do.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Honestly, I had coffee on the way over.
Exactly.
I'm hiding behind it.
Nuts in the car, and I've been eating stress gummy bears on the way over.
So I mean, honestly, do you eat 6 meals a day? A lot of
I
what do you eat?
Small. It has to be organic, grass-fed, or I eat everything, but it just has to be real whole food.
Other than the gummy bears.
Other than the gummy bears.
I love that. 90-10. That's a good one.
It's all about balance.
That's right.
What Luke said. I agree
That's
with
right.
that.
So
you
you
can
guys-
go a little over the top sometimes.
Back in the day, though, I remember people got really intimidated because Pilates was expensive, right? It was a lot. It was expensive per class. Has that changed, or is it still like that? Because I'm just trying to, encourage other people to.
There are, most of the studios, it's not a cheap workout by any means, but there are studios that offer really good deals. The studios that have the mega reformers. I know Pilates Platinum is a great chain here, and they have really good deals, and they're larger classes, and the owner is just lovely. Eden
Eden's
Sassoon.
amazing. Big shout out to Eden.
Yeah,
We love her.
all these studios are great. They offer packages during the holidays. I suggest going to a studio and signing up during the holidays, they have some great packages coming up, and it's
Good to know.
affordable. There's different
Yeah.
studios you can look at.
And it's a really fun option to do with your girlfriends. Instead of just going out for a cocktail, you're going to spend $20 to $40 anyway on glasses of wine.
I had
So
my
why-
birthday at a Pilates studio.
Yeah. Why not do Pilates and really connect and feel empowered, get your juice, and I think
Yeah.
it's a really fun way to connect.
I love that. So tell people where they can find everything and work with you guys.
So we're selling in studios nationwide and international. We also sell online at arabesque.com, AREBESK. And our Instagram page is Arabesque USA. So if you walk into any of the local studios here, we are selling pretty much in all the great studios in LA.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how
Thank
can
you.
they follow you?
Yes, Lisa Hubbard Pilates on my Instagram account or rhythmpilates.com. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, thanks for having me. It's been
Thanks so much for having you guys.
so
Thank you
much
so
fun.
much.
Okay, stay tuned. We'll be right back.